Hello, my beautiful Scorpios. How are you doing? I hope you're doing fantastically well. I hope all you are happy and letting go of the old past. Remember that the Lionsgate is coming on August 8th. It's actually peaking. I mean, that's when it peaks. But the Lion Gate is where you can just open that gate. Basically, just be brave, be strong, and walk through that gate to be happy and let go of the past. Okay, and there you go. Reflection right here, letting go. All right, so as we talk about that, and just keep in mind the solar eclipse will be, well, the Lions Gate is right now open, but it's peaking around August 8th because 8 is the 8th month. August is the number 8. And also 8 and the August 8th, the actual day, it means the number 8 means infinity if you turn it sideways. So it's about changing, but not doing the same thing over and over, right? So if you look at the infinity sign, you can either go in a positive way or you can go in a negative way. You choose, okay? All right, this is for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Venus, and Rising. You'd like a personal reading, reach out to me at angelguidancetarot@gmail.com, angelguidancetarot@gmail.com, if you would like a personal reading about your own situation. And also take a look at the video I posted about the interview with Mark, and he could talk a little bit about his healing, how to help you heal and get out of the trauma and do the work, all right? So that's for men and women, and it takes a strong person to want to get support. So just make sure that you are, learning how to just get the therapy or the help you need, okay? All right, so that's what we're here for. But this is my message for you, Scorpio. It is to help you, or it's to see what's coming up for you. All right, so let's take a look. You have here the Hangman and the Upright. Let's see what the energies are calling for today for August 3rd. Today is my brother's birthday. I just sent him a message. And speaking of Leo here, strength. So you're reflecting on some things right now, Scorpio. Building that resilience, I would say. Feel resilient within yourself. If you need Mark's email, it's in that video, or also it's in my description box. But let's see what the tarot has for you today. I'm not on TikTok. Sorry, I have to do that because I have scammers. So let's see what's coming up. Okay, Scorpio. Let me see that. An energy can be between you and someone else. This could be any family member, any partner, but this is more like a love reading, okay? But whatever the energies call for. Okay. I do feel like you're reflecting on a person, how much of a coward they were. And you feel like they have the audacity to come back and try to apologize to you or try to give you this offer. And this could have happened recently or in the past. But this is what you're thinking about. After this person did all this to me, and we'll see what that is. But you are doing some letting go here of that reflecting moment and letting go of things. But you are still kind of thinking about that in a way of like how they broke your heart. You're in a healing mode right here with the Three of Swords. And you held this person accountable. They can accept accountability here or responsibility of what they did. And here's the King of Pentacles in reverse. So this person is kind of, they might be very, very, they give it a feeling like they know you're right, but they don't want to admit it because of their ego. You're in no contact, and the way I feel here, you're letting go. And the Wheel of Fortune, you're like, I don't, if that person don't talk to me, I don't care. That's just the way you see it. And you're moving on to better things here. But this person does feel like they do feel the sense of you letting them go, and you're just starting to see them as another closed chapter in your life. With the Queen of Wands. Okay. And you just kind of look at this as this is definitely not my person. And you got the King of Cups in reverse. So you're saying this is definitely was not my person. Even though I felt that might have been my person. And that's what we date people for, right? And we do marry people for that reason, thinking we're going to have our whole life with them. But yeah, so I do feel like this person was way too immature for you, Scorpio. As the Page of Cups, they might come back here with a Page of Cups and Page of Pentacles, trying to offer you some love here or trying to get back in touch with you. But you already know with this relationship, this person was not made for you. But you were just with the wrong person, okay? All right, so let's go into their energy. I know some of you are like, what is he saying? What is he thinking about? But this is your energy here. I heavily feel like you're really letting this go, because you're just realizing between the Hangman and the Star card here, you're looking at, this was not my person. Even though you were married to him, or in a relationship with them, you're just saying, this is not my person. And you stayed way too long, with that Wheel of Fortune. So you're trying to make this change here. Now their energy is the Knight of Swords. My cards are just coming out of my hands here. They look like they got mad at you with this Knight of Swords energy, and they're coming back in fast though. But you're blocking this. You're blocking this with the Ace of Cups. You're not allowing, and this is what they're feeling like. I don't want to lose Scorpio. I lost this opportunity, or a missed opportunity. Let me clarify that Knight of Swords. Clarify the Knight of Swords because it's on the first card. High Priestess. One more. Clarify the Knight of Swords. One more. King of Cups, the Devil energy. Okay, so looking at that energy right there, Scorpio, with the Knight of Swords. They're very possessive of you, or they're very, they have this feeling like they're addicted to you. They're obsessed with you, with the High Priestess here. In their energy, this person does not know what love is. They got the Page of Cups, and here's the Knight of Cups. They feel like you're just a missed opportunity, and that they're addicted to you or obsessed with you. And you could be with this person in the same regards. But when I clarified that, that's what came out. Okay, so let's keep going. Yeah, they definitely see you as a missed opportunity. They're reaping what they sow, kind of thing. This person does feel like they are in this energy of, you call judgment on them. They feel like you were somebody that they could have had a good life with. Someone that could have grown with, that you could have took care of them. You would have been able to love them a lot. And this is one of their, remember, this is their energy coming towards you. They're still highly attracted to you, Scorpio. They do feel like here that you call it like this ending, and they feel it. They do feel like you have walked away from them, and that you don't want to have nothing else to do with them. And they feel like here you just kind of abandoned them. But why do I feel like they abandoned you, or they neglected you? This person has a fear of an abandonment. So here's the King of Wands. They are looking at the energy of what, they want to come back towards you. They want to love you, like make love with you. This is probably one of their first thoughts. Like, if I could just get Scorpio back. Like I said, they're emotionally addicted to you right here. But it's in an unhealthy way. It's a very possessive, obsessive, controlling kind of energy where they cannot release you, even though you have let go. They feel that you have cut the strings here, and you have walked away. You just said with a judgment, and you can feel that from your guides that this is the best decision you make for yourself, because to get away from this person. But they didn't ever think you would walk away here, but now they feel it with the King of Wands. So they do feel this energy from you of the King of Wands, that they just want to, they think if they can just get back around you and see you, you will be able to take them back. I do feel like multiple times you have forgiven this person. Okay, the more you forgive this person in the way of letting them come back into your life, or let's say chances, the more chances you gave this person, the more they disrespected you, the worse they didn't see it as an opportunity to get better. But since you shut the door on this, and now they're seeing this as a missed opportunity to come back, get back in your life, they're really feeling it. So they do see the thing that this person has had is some kind of realization, which has been you all along. There's another knot here. But the whole situation of this, they are now recognizing you're one of the best people, you're a good person, you're someone that was great, and they want to come back with this Knight of Pentacles, but it's very slow with their energy. But they're obsessed and emotionally addicted to you, because they just are now just having this wake-up call like, oh my gosh, I lost Scorpio. He or she's not coming back. They are watching you from afar. If you think this person's not watching you, you're wrong. And they're watching you, and they want to communicate about the disrespect they showed you. They do know they disrespected you, may have told them this. What else for this energy? Yeah, they're thinking about the commitment that they can give you. Now this person's having a lot of anxiety, a lot of stress, and they're feeling like that coward that you called them. You called them out. You may have called them a coward or some kind of, but you're recognizing this person as a coward, and telepathically they can feel like, in this way that they feel here in that Nine of Swords, they're feeling the hurt they gave you. Why didn't I stay with Scorpio? I can't believe I love Scorpio. She or he is one of the best people I ever had. I should have made it work. Why didn't I go back? Why did I leave Scorpio? Now they feel all abandoned and all alone because what they did to you. Well, reap what you sow. Now they want to make a change, a quick change. What's this, 8 of Wands? Now they want to make this quick change, but they're still in that Knot energy. It's still that inconsistent behavior, like they really don't know what they want. Scorpio, they're alone, and you're their safe space. And that's why they kept coming back. Alright, let's get one more on energy. So they're very conflicted over you, but they do see you like as someone, they feel like they need to fight for this. Wherever they're at, they feel like, when I say they're their peace, you're their safe space. Now they may have came to you and broke you in pieces, but you were their peace, their peaceful life. And they got the Star card here, so they are almost going to beg you. I feel they're making some type of plan to come back towards you. They're having conversations about you, and they're saying, I should have committed, I should invest. Because some reason or another, I feel like this person could not replace you, Scorpio. They couldn't get better. They thought the grass was, like the saying going on, it's cliched, the grass is greener on the other side kind of thinking, but they, the Magician. It's almost like they manipulated themselves. Now they're having some karma. Is knocking on their door with the 6 of Wands. Yeah, they may have lost some success here in some ways, and they feel like they need to come because you're the only one that will help them with the 2 of Wands. They're sitting there having this decision. So this person does want to get back to you, but I just feel like you shut this door on this person after all the work you did and all the healing you did. And now as soon as you feel better and you're starting to get on that journey, here they want to come back to you. 9 of Pentacles in the reverse. Yeah, this person has lost some money, but they see you as somebody they could have been successful with. That's karma. People don't understand it. 4 of Swords. They feel very exhausted, very tired, but they do see you as an Empress. They want to, like, they're doing some time reflection moment too. I don't know why, but you weren't with this person. This person may have, actually this person may have came in and showed you that they're the King of Pentacles. In reality, they weren't. They came off very successful, or maybe in a way of, they showed off materialistically, but deep down they lost some money, or they're going broke, or they're just not that person. 5 of Wands. Yeah, they came in this relationship with you, and they recognized Spirit protected you, Scorpio. They got you out of the situation. And now that person may have got you out of the situation to make that person learn, because you were their gift and they didn't recognize it. 5 of Pentacles in reverse again. Yeah, this person is going through it with the 8 of Swords. Justice. So everything that they did to you, Scorpio, is coming back on them. Karma, whatever you want to call it. Okay? But they're receiving the hurt they did to you, because when you're in the Empress energy, and that's why they want you to come back, because it's something about when they were with you. When they were with you, Scorpio, they were, I do feel like this person just sits and thinks about the good times with you, sitting with you, going places with you, how easy it was, how calm you were, how good you were to them. They're thinking all this in that Devil energy. That's why they're deep in their feelings right here. And how they didn't show you love. And how they made you feel, and, you know, or how you made them feel safe. And they took your kindness for weakness here. So, and even though they know you gave them a lot of chances to get it right, they didn't never see it as, you know, because you gave them 2 chances, 5 chances, 10 chances, whatever it was. They know, they always felt like it was going to be another chance until it weren't. Till you just didn't give you more chances. And now they're sitting there wishing for you to be, now they're knowing that you were a gift and your wish fulfillment. This is somebody they always wanted. And so they must have been around a group of people saying, man, I wish I could find a great woman, somebody who would cheat on me, or somebody who would care about me, someone who would help me and support me. And they're sitting there thinking, I had all that with Scorpio, male or female. I do feel like here with your energy, though, like in the video I made yesterday about being emotionally spent, I do feel like you are starting to really, really understand here with the 8 of Swords about what that person put you into trauma, and now this person's experienced what you did. See, the universe has a funny way with the Hierophant and the Magician and the High Priestess. That's the guardian, kind of like protecting you. They usually send back what this person did to you. Now, it might not I can't even talk. Might not be the same exact thing, but it's going to be hard, because that you just don't go into an Empress's life, a Scorpio's life, and do all these they do all these wonderful things for you, and you show them all your kindness and goodness, and they thought, oh, I'll just abuse that. I will take advantage of that. I will leave and come back and disappear and come back when I want to, because Scorpio loves me so much. And Scorpio's already gave me 3 chances and 4 chances. Scorpio would always be there. But you were not. You shut the door. And I think you sealed it shut. That's the way it feels here. But now they're emotionally, I almost feel like they're emotionally here with the High Priestess, and their way of feelings, their deep feelings here. You were too good to let go. But you let go. Let me just get one more card. Okay, well, there it comes. Knight of Cups. You see how they're Knight of Cups over here now? They want to, but they're still a Knight. They're still, yeah, you deserve to be with an Emperor here, but they're thinking they're an Emperor. Or maybe you're making this person grow up, Scorpio. Okay, maybe you did make this person grow up to match up with level up you, because you can't be with any wishy-washy Knights. You can't be with any pages. King at minimum, but definitely an Emperor. Okay, so maybe that person knows they're coward because maybe the whole time they did know they were not good enough for you. And they had to go out and they understood the assignment now. Or they could be doing this for control. But anyway, I just think we don't care what they think and what they want anymore. But it's about you now, Scorpio. But with that, Hangman here, you have released this, or you're working on it, because you know that even this person came back to you as an Emperor, I think you don't even trust them to believe what they say, what they were going to do, their actions. It would take a long time for that person to prove to you. I just want to see what is their action, this Emperor's action. Clarify. Let me get in this deck here. Let's clarify this. That's not. What's the Emperor's energy towards the Empress of Scorpio? This is how special you are, Scorpio, because if you were not that great, they wouldn't keep returning. The Emperor. What's the Emperor here for Scorpio? Show me the card. This one wants to come out. That's the Nine of Pentacles. Yeah. They're not letting you go, Scorpio. You're too good to let go. And they missed an opportunity. So I think you're going to feel this. You're going to see this energy come back or circle back around to you, but it's going to be a while. And this person's going to really have to sit and think and plan what to say, what to do, how to do it, when to do it. It's all like that. Okay? So think about this, and I think the more this person tries to get back in your life, the more you let them go. But they definitely see you as a missed opportunity. They could have had it all. Okay. All right. Not on TikTok. Thank you, Scorpios. Give me a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. I hope this reading helped you and to get some clarification. But congratulations to you of standing up for yourself. Okay. Send in love and light, and make sure you check out my playlist and subscribe to the channel. And if you like that personal reading, reach out to me. Take care. Send in love and light. Bye bye.